Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to run you guys through the best way to make money on labs and, how to fight off the raiders, because they're tuned to pretty much just fight your thorax. I have gotten shot in the head by them a couple times, but it hasn't happened too often. So the first room we're going to hit for making money is going to be the residential unit. Right now I'm on the second floor, so we're going to have to go down. Back there was green. I don't currently have the green key card, but for the purpose of this guide, I wouldn't be hitting it anyways. Green is a good way to get surgery kits. There is some valuables in there, but not enough to make it worthwhile. So right here, we got a Velociraptor and an MCX. Those can both be sold. I don't know how much they sell for, but it's pretty good. Also down here, we've got ammo spawns. So we got to get the res unit card. So it didn't spawn here, it didn't spawn on the chair. There's the two first places you should be looking before you go in here, because if it's there, it's kind of a waste of time. It can also spawn in this cup and on this table clipped into all sorts of stuff. In this room, it'll either spawn, well, let me grab this. It'll either spawn right here under this thing, right there where it is currently, or inside this. And then, in the next area, it'll spawn on top of that electrical box, or that electrical box right there, and right here on the end of the table. Going into res unit, it's a hit or miss, but there are some good valuable spawns in there, so I always like to check it. There's an intel spawn right here, as seen with that intel folder. You've got Bitcoin spawns there, on this bed, on this table. You've also got valuable spawns everywhere in here. A gun will sometimes spawn down there, and there is usually two duffel bags, one right there and one right there. There's also sometimes a third. It might always be a third, I might just never check it, but you always want to check under the rungs of this bed, because you will see loot down there occasionally. I've gotten a Bitcoin, I've gotten GP coins, you name it, it's probably been in there. That room wasn't too good today, but we're going to move all this stuff over so that we have it in there. We did get some ammo out of that area, Colic B and IFAC. So the next area we're going to hit, if you want to try to stay away from the raiders, you can come off to the left here, go around to the parking garage. I will say it doesn't always work. There will be raiders every time you're in labs, but the question is can you avoid them? Like, I can already hear gunshots. They're probably by red or violet. So for yellow, all you have to do when you get to the parking garage is come up these stairs. Check over here, because this yellow card is right here. So we're going to open it because they are fighting over there. We're going to come in here. There's valuable spawns in there. We've got valuable spawns all the way along here. And MCC spawns can spawn in here. Bitcoins can also spawn in here. And if you're lucky, lead X's as well. As of right now, the Bitcoin price is, I think, 510k, so I would definitely grab them if you see them. Ooh, another thing to note, the Desmond Palac CDs can go in your docs case. Alright, now that we got all of our valuables secure, always check black if it's open. Keep an eye out when you're going through there, because there will be raiders or PMCs in there. Then I want to check down here, because that's where I heard the gunshots. So they might be in here right now. In here, there will be valuables. There's a USB-A right there, not very valuable, but you can always check this suitcase. I got a paracord, that'll go in your secure container. So there's food in here as well if you need it. There is a violet card spawn on one of these chairs. Not sure exactly which one, but it will spawn. Not every time, but you can get them once in a while. Tons of computers in this room as well. Double black. I don't have the key card in here, but this way you will swipe through once here. On the other side of the room, on that corner, will be a safe. You'll have to swipe another black use off of it. You'll open up the safe. You will... Oh. This is why I always bring extra packing rounds to this map, because there's always enemies somewhere in here. Ooh, that was my arm. So we got that one down there that we want to get right now. He moved. More spawns are right here. We're gonna try to get to red before this. There's PMCs down below us as well. Let's open up a red to get covered with that door. Did take out my arm. While we're in red, ammo spawns in here. I got 55A1, some 45 AP, some 45 laser match, which I'll use. Bitcoin spawns are right here. They will also spawn right here. They can spawn up on this shelf as well. There's something right here that I'm missing apparently. You'll also get variables on this shelf. You'll get weapon parts spawns here. Guns can spawn on this rack here. I have seen M4s and MP5s. A tip for fighting: if you're in this area, you're going to want to throw a nade down and then try to get them with that nade. Or try to peek if you can. He almost just took both my arms out, and the one I didn't even heal. Alright, now that we're back to full health. It's right there. Let's see if he's got another nade on him. He does not, but he has another one of the rigs that I've got on me, so I'm going to take that. We're just going to pretty much dump all of his mags, because he doesn't have anything worthwhile. And it's not letting me dump what I want to dump, which is nice. No, there's more here. Did he have a nade, though? That's a better question. So now we're going to want to push the rest of them out. Which, if we're lucky, I might have killed them all. We're going to open up Violet now. Valuables there. Bitcoins can spawn here, and also in this chair. They will clip though, so you're going to want to keep an eye on that. You'll have weapon parts on both racks here. There's a Bitcoin spawn there. And in this rack in the back there. So let's sort this out a little bit. Also, if you see these plate carriers, they always come with level 5 plates, so just keep an eye out. You will find them once in a while on raiders. Never seen them on PMCs though. Oh, there's an ammo spawn right here outside of red. I'm gonna take his helmet when I get down there, if I can. Alright, let's move. We're right out in the open here. And with that, that is my run for labs, you know, for making money. I did just make a little over $1 million with that run, with both bitcoins, and the intelligence will sell for about 145, 150. But while we're getting to the extract, I've made it in my extract video for the main elevator. You always want to come around this corner and peek. There will be raiders. They're not there every time you activate, but there will be a good amount of them. And then as soon as you get out this second door here, drop your bag and peek this corner as well. Then I like to close this door because I don't know if the raiders ever come through there. I've never had it happen. They will go in there if you run in there and they will follow you, but they don't. They usually like to come from this hallway or back there. So always keep an eye. There will be raiders when you're in labs. There will be PMCs. But that's all for this one, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. Like and sub for more, and I'll see you in the next one.